Breaking news. US President Donald Trump claims a major strike has captured Venezuela's president, Nicolás Maduro. Explosions have been reported in Caracas. The world watches in shock. What does this mean for Venezuela and global security? Maduro has been Venezuela's president since 2013, leading a government heavily criticized for corruption, economic collapse, and human rights violations. The United States has imposed sanctions for years, pressuring his regime. Tensions have been escalating, and now the situation has reached a dramatic peak. According to international news agencies, explosions were reported in the Venezuelan capital, Caracas, earlier today. Trump announced that the operation successfully captured Maduro, calling it a major strike against the Maduro regime. While official confirmation from Venezuela is still limited, citizens report chaos and panic across several districts. Why did the United States suddenly target Venezuela's president Nicolás Maduro and his wife? What threat did they pose that led to this unprecedented operation? The analysts suggest multiple reasons. Number 1. Control over Venezuela's oil and natural resources. Number 2. Countering alleged involvement in illegal trade and cartel activities. Number 3. Sending a political message to Latin America and the world. And lastly, reinforcing US foreign policy strength ahead of upcoming elections. The US Attorney General and Secretary of State Marco Rubio have stated the primary objective was to execute outstanding arrest warrants. Maduro was indicted in the US courts in 2020 on charges of narco-terrorism and cocaine importation. The US has repeatedly refused to recognize the results of the 2024 Venezuelan election, labeling Maduro's government illegitimate and citing widespread fraud. The administration has characterized the Venezuelan government as a narco state that poses a direct threat to US safety by allegedly facilitating the flow of drugs into the United States. The Venezuelan government called the strike an act of aggression, declaring a state of emergency. Protests erupted in Caracas as citizens demanded protection. Regional neighbors, including Colombia and Cuba, expressed their concern over potential instability and a humanitarian crisis. World leaders and the United Nations are closely monitoring the situation. Experts warn that military actions like these could escalate tensions, affect global oil markets, and challenge international law. The operation could reshape diplomacy in Latin America and send ripple effects worldwide. As the world watches, only time will tell the consequences of this dramatic move. What do you think will happen next in Venezuela? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe for real-time updates on international news and analysis.